What if I told you that you could slash your energy bills and make your home way more comfortable? Not for $40,000, but for under 500. And you could do it all yourself in a single weekend. Forget the idea that sustainability is a luxury game for the rich. The most powerful energy upgrades aren't expensive solar panels or fancy systems. They're hidden in the cracks and crevices of the home you already have. With energy prices all over the place, this $500 makeover isn't just a fun project. It's a survival guide for your wallet. Our philosophy is simple. Envelope first, system second. Think of your house like a thermos. If the lid is cracked, it doesn't matter how hot your coffee is. It's going to get cold. We have to stop the leaks before we worry about upgrading the machine. And finding those leaks is easier than you think. Let's start with what the pros call a smoke test. All you need is an incense stick or even a lighter. On a windy day, slowly walk along your exterior walls, windows, and doors. Watch the smoke. See that flicker? That's an air leak. That's your hard-earned money escaping. These leaks hide behind baseboards, around electrical outlets, and where pipes go into the wall. They seem small, but added together, it's like leaving a window open all year long. This is where our first few dollars go. Grab some high-quality caulk, sealant, and a can of expanding foam. For $20, you can seal up gaps that have been silently draining your energy for years. This is the highest return on investment you will get, period. Once those tiny leaks are plugged, we move to the obvious culprits, doors and windows. Old, cracked weather stripping is a major source of drafts. For a small cost, you can replace it with modern, durable seals. You'll immediately feel the difference. Less draft, less noise, and a more stable temperature inside. Now, if you have older windows, don't rush to replace them. That's a huge expense. Instead, let's boost their performance. A simple window film kit can add an extra layer of insulation. Thermal curtains are fantastic for blocking cold at night. Even a simple draft stopper at the base of a door makes a measurable difference. We're creating a thermal barrier for a fraction of the cost of new windows. Next, we look up. Heat rises, and your attic is often the biggest energy black hole in your home. You don't need to blow in a foot of new insulation to make an impact. Start by sealing the attic hatch itself. An insulated attic cover is a cheap and incredibly effective upgrade. Then, use that expanding foam to seal any holes where wires or pipes pass through. Just topping up thin spots in your existing insulation can deliver huge savings. Okay, we've tightened the building's shell. Now, let's tackle electricity, specifically the vampire loads. Did you know that most of your electronics never truly turn off? Your TV, game console, and chargers are always drawing a little bit of power, even in standby mode. This can account for 10% of your electricity bill. The solution is simple. Smart power strips. When you turn off your main device, like your TV, the strip automatically cuts power to everything else connected to it, the soundbar, the game console, all of it. It's effortless, automated savings. Our next target is the second biggest energy user in most homes, your water heater. First, check the temperature. It should be set to around 120 degrees Fahrenheit or 49 Celsius. Any higher is just wasting energy and can be a safety hazard. If you have an older tank, buy an insulation blanket for it. This is one of the best purchases you can make within this budget. It stops the heat from constantly leaking out of the tank, which means you're not paying to heat the same water over and over. Finally, let's finish with lighting. By now, most of us have some LEDs, but what about those forgotten bulbs in the closet, the basement, or in decorative fixtures? Swapping out those last few old-school incandescent or halogen bulbs with modern, high-quality LEDs will finish the job. Not only do they use a fraction of the energy, but the light quality is better than ever. So let's recap the shopping list. Caulk and foam for sealing air leaks first. Then, new weather stripping for doors and windows. After that, window film or thermal curtains. Then, an insulated attic cover. Next, a few smart power strips for your entertainment and office areas. Then, a water heater blanket. And finally, a handful of LED bulbs to replace the last energy hogs. This order matters because each step makes the next one more effective. At this point, something amazing has happened. You haven't just bought some green gadgets. You've upgraded the physics of your home. It now holds its temperature longer. Your heater and air conditioner run less. Your home is quieter and more comfortable. This is why our $500 makeover outperforms a single expensive purchase. Efficiency compounds. When you fix the leaks, every other system in your home works better. You've also made your home more resilient. During a power outage, a well-sealed house will stay comfortable for much longer. The biggest lesson here is that sustainability isn't something you buy. It's something you build, one small, smart improvement at a time. You don't need a contractor or special tools. You just need a weekend and the willingness to fix the things you can't see. Your wallet and the planet will thank you for it. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more practical tips to improve your home and your life.